Hey guys, it's Shy and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are talking bare face today. I actually just got out of the shower and I really wanted to talk skincare with you guys. A lot of you have been on my acne journey with me for about a year now, and I have really found some products that have really cleared up my skin, cleared up a lot of my texture, and are just become holy grails. And I've been meaning to sit down and do this video, and I was like, I'm getting ready for bed, and like what a better time so you guys can really see my skin up close. And of course I'll insert pictures of what my skin looked like before. Before we get into it though, if you aren't already, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and join the party. You're already here anyway, so you might as well. And if you like, click that notification bell. It will keep you updated on all of my content and you'll never miss a video. That being said, let's get started. So, as you can tell, my skin is not perfect right now. I'm not gonna say that I have flawless skin. I do not have model skin. And I may never have model skin, but from where my skin is now to where it was is completely different. And I see these products really helping my skin. So some are high-end, some are drugstore. Actually, a lot are very affordable. So I'm just gonna kind of start with everything. One of the first things that I'm going to start with is just my skincare system that I've been using religiously. So this is, I think it's called Duvel. It's a skincare system. I actually saw Gabby DiMartino use this on one of her videos, and since I've been using this, my skin has cleared up a lot. My pore size is different. My best friend Courtney actually at lunch today was like, God, your pores look so good. And I'm like, I never thought I would ever hear that. And it's actually helped my texture a lot because, so these are the two that I use. This one's soft, and then this one is the exfoliating one. About every morning I use the soft one, and every single night, no matter what, I use the exfoliating one. And then the spin brush is really easy to use. So I'll show you really quick. And sorry, that sound was probably hella loud. I'm trying to take it out of here and balance everything. So you just pop one of these in. It's battery powered, which is really easy. The battery's right here. It's waterproof. So you just turn it on and click it off. Super easy. This is just the little like packaging it came with, so I just have it in there. I keep it in my bathroom little drawer, but that has helped me so much. I've had a Clearasil in the past, and I've had other spin brushes, and this is the one that I am just head over heels for, which I know is really crazy to say because everyone loves Clearasil, and I'm not gonna drag Clearasil by any means. That's not what it's about, but this just specifically works really well for me. And I like that you can just shove batteries in there and call it a day, but that has worked dramatically well for me. My ride or die face wash. So one of my most viewed videos ever is on this face wash, and to this day I will not live without it. This is the Clearasil Rapid Rescue Deep Treatment Wash. This is white. It is a colorless wash. This I use sometimes morning and night, every single night for sure. It has salicylic acid in it. It's very gentle on the skin. This has dramatically cleared my skin. I use this with the exfoliating brush head. If there is one thing that you could pick out of this video, please get this. If you are struggling with acne, I have had many of you DM me from my previous video and say thank you for uploading it because it's helped your skin. This has helped my skin dramatically. There was a few months where I wasn't using this, where I was trying other things. I went back to it. My skin has never felt better. I mean, I think it's in combination with a lot of these other things that we are going to talk about today, but this is ride or die, holy grail. I will always use this no matter what, and it is drugstore. I want to say it's like maybe $6 to $8 at the most, and a little goes a long way. It's incredible. My favorite thing to do is actually to put it in my hands, rub it on with my face before I dampen my face, and then I'll dampen my spin brush and wash it that way. I don't know why, I do that. The only other wash that I'm using besides that one at this moment is this one. This is the Clear Pore Cleanser and Mask from Neutrogena. This one has the benzoyl peroxide in it. This one I tend to like to use it as a mask. I'll put it on and then let it dry down a little bit and then go in with my spin brush. This one I only use a few times a week. I use my Clearasil every single day, but this one is a great mask. It's very cooling on the face. It's one of the only masks that I will use at this point because I just see results from it. It does not irritate my skin. It doesn't make it more red and inflamed. It's very gentle on my acne, and that I really appreciate. Other than that, sticking with kind of like the Clearasil Clean and Clear Neutrogena drugstore stuff, I want to talk about this. This is from Clean and Clear. This is the Persagel 10% benzoyl peroxide acne medication. This I use on my spots right in through here every night or every other night whenever they're kind of flaring up, and this helps dramatically. I was using a salicylic acne medicated treatment on them. I don't know why it's so hard for me to say salicylic acid, but it is, on them. And it was helping. I was using actually the spot treatment, I believe from Clearasil, but for me, I have inflammatory acne. So what that means is there's lots of little red bumps all over the face versus like larger cystic acne. And one of the things that type of acne responds better to is benzoyl peroxide. Now I like to combine, of course, my salicylic acid with my benzoyl peroxide, because I also have like, it could be hormonal acne, like I get acne from stress, like my skin is just the #1 place where like any stress in my life shows. So I like to use the both, but that spot treatment has helped dramatically. It's even helped with a lot of my acne scarring, which is insane to me, but I really, really love that. My favorite toner, I won't use any other toner on the market at this point. This is from Fourth Ray. This is the Keep Clear Clarifying Tonic. I use this morning and night after I have cleansed my face before moisturizer or any serums. This has very gentle ingredients. It has like witch hazel and tea tree oil. It works great with oily acne prone skin. I have used so many different toners, and this one specifically has just worked so well for my skin. It keeps it balanced. It doesn't severely dry me out, but it does dry me out enough where I'm not an oily grease ball mess, and it really has helped control my acne in my opinion as well. For moisturizers and serums and things, we're going to kind of talk about that a little bit. So I have actually been using a couple different serums at this point. The first one I'm going to talk about is the Murad Revitalixer Recovery Serum, and this is what she looks like. This is a very high-end product. If you can't afford this, that's okay. I try to have very affordable things on my channel that everyone can reach for. This was gifted to me from influencers, so I like to be very honest about that. I didn't purchase this originally, but when I run out, I will repurchase it. Like, I will save up and I will repurchase it. This, I'm going to read what it says kind of on the back. So this is a revitalizing sphere-infused serum, visibly re-energizes skin, smooths stress lines, and renews vibrancy. So this really helps with like tired, stressed skin. I am someone who just suffers from a lot of anxiety and stress in general. Like, I do it to myself half the time. But this, I noticed, does help my skin so much. I've been using it for months and months now, and I'm only to there, and I've been using this for months. I love the way that this feels. I use this during the day, so after I cleanse and then I put on my toner, I will put this on before I moisturize, and it works really, really well for me. I've used it at night too. I just tend to use it during the day, and I'll show you my next steps as to why. Oh, before I go too far, I do want to talk about this. So right after I cleanse, I'm so sorry I skipped this step, but right after I cleanse, no matter whether it's morning, night, whether I haven't worn makeup in 5 days, right after I wash my face, I go in with this. So this is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Water, and this is for all skin types with the blue cap. It has no oil, alcohol, fragrance, any of that. This just makes sure that all like oils, dirt, anything like that is off of the skin. And even in the mornings, like this morning, for example, I didn't even wash my face with my Clearasil or my spin brush. I just used this on a cotton pad and threw on some moisturizer and went out. And it really does cleanse the skin, cleans the skin, makes me feel really toned and healthy. I love this stuff. I had seen quite a few YouTubers talk about this, and I am so glad I picked it up. It has been one of the reasons that I think has really changed my skin, because I am making sure that my skin is very, very clean. That is one of the key things to help get rid of acne, along with like diet and like other things. I mean, there's so many types of acne, but one of the key things that can really help is just making sure your skin is so clean. This helps me with that. Okay, continuing. So another like, I don't know if it's not a serum, it's a face oil, but this is from Teami. So this is Teami Soothe. One thing I do want to throw in with Teami is I do have an affiliate code with them, but I did not get sent not one of their items. I've purchased all of their items on my own, and I got a code after, if that makes sense. So I don't get paid from Teami to talk about them, but if you use my code, I do get a kickback. So I just want to talk about that. But I've been using Teami for years. Like their tea I used for years, their skincare I've used more recently, but I purchased them all with my own money. But this is the Teami Soothe Tea Infused Oil. It's lavender and sage. This is what it looks like. It's got kind of like a little bit of like a blue tint to it, but it has actual sage and lavender in it. This, you would never think that if you had oily, acne-prone skin to put a face oil on. For years, I was like, the people who put face oil on are crazy or must have really dry skin. I didn't understand. Well, I saw a lot of reviews where people were saying this helped with their acne, and I was like, what the hell? How? So it does. It does. So I will put 3 drops, no more than 3 drops, 2 to 3 drops in my fingertips, rub it together, and I press it into my skin every night. And I do that as my night moisturizer. So I don't put a moisturizer on top of that. I do that, and then I will go in with my Clean and Clear benzoyl peroxide on my spots. But I have been using this and I have noticed such a difference in my skin. It looks more healthy. It feels really good when I wake up. It doesn't feel overly dry from the product. It really does soothe the skin. I have noticed a dramatic difference in my redness. I used to have really, really bad redness in here, and that is toned down a lot. I mean, it's not all gone. It probably never will be, nor do I mean, whatever. I can cover it up with makeup, but like this has helped so much, and a little goes a long way. Like I don't think in my lifetime I'll probably ever use this up because 3 drops is like nothing, but this is so, so bomb. Another moisturizer that I cannot live without, I use this every single morning. This is the Bliss Quench and Drench Cream to Water Hydrator for All Day Moisture. I have gone through like 5 of these. I have been using this forever now. It has like a blue kind of texture to it. Smells really, really fresh and clean, but this makes me feel very hydrated without making me feel overly oily, because that's one thing that sucks when you have oily, acne prone skin, is if something is too moisturizing, your skin's already producing a lot of oils. Now your skin can produce a lot of oils if it's not moisturized properly, but too much moisture can really just throw everything off as well. This is the perfect just combination of everything for me. It feels really, really good on the skin. I bring it down my neck as well. The like coloring or fragrance or anything has never affected my skin, but I just, every single morning I use this. I did love the 4th Ray Beauty Lightweight Moisturizer. If you can get your hands on that, that is a great one as well. I am just out of it and I've been using this religiously, and it's working just as fantastic for me. But if you are thinking of getting 4th Ray Beauty, I highly, highly, highly recommend their products. They're very gentle on the skin. I got no weird reaction, and my skin is hella sensitive. But yeah, this moisturizer is so, so good. I do also use this one from time to time. So this is the CVS brand one because I couldn't find the Aveeno one. This is the Beauty 360 Clear Skin Daily Moisturizer. It has 0.5% salicylic acid in it. It is a slightly thicker moisturizer, so if I'm feeling way more dry that day, I'll go in with a little bit of this. But overall, this is my holy grail. This is also from Teami. This is their Vitamin C serum, like vitamin C serum. It has hibiscus and vitamin C in it. This is really good for skin brightening. A lot of people on the reviews said it helped clear up their acne and a lot of their acne spots, and just hyperpigmentation and just different things like that. And I have only been using it for a small amount of time, but I've already seen my skin have more of a glow to it. And I really like the way that it feels. It just absorbs into the skin beautifully. I would say you can use this morning or night. It says you can use it morning and night. I have paired it with my Murad, and nothing weird happens. I've paired it with my Teami oil at night as well. It just helps with a lot of the hyperpigmentation acne scars, because a lot of what you're seeing right now, even like these are 2 breakouts up here, these are all acne scars. This is all acne scarring. On this side of my face, these are 2 breakouts. This is all acne scars. So it's helped them actually tone down quite a bit. I'll insert pictures of what my skin looked like before right now. So as you can see, we've been through a journey, and that has just really helped, what I've noticed as of lately, calm down a lot of the redness and spots. I think as I continue to use it, it's really going to continue to help. This product is expensive. Well, for me, I mean, for someone who buys high-end, they're gonna be like, oh, this is nothing, but I know a lot of my viewers do watch me for drugstore and affordable products, so I do like to throw in the price point. This is $44. I do have codes where you can get money off of Teami, or wait until they have like really good codes as well. Like sometimes it'll be like 25% off. If you aren't already, follow me on Instagram. If you're curious in those type of codes, I do post when they have special codes and you can save even more money, because the Teami stuff I really do believe in. But I do like to say that there are other vitamin C treatments that you can try. Like I believe, oh my God, what is the name of the brand? Pacifica Beauty. It was like, I can't think of it. They have a vitamin C serum that has really great reviews. I tried it and I don't know if it was something else that I tried, because I was trying a lot of different Pacifica Beauty. It didn't really do much for my skin. I've noticed a lot better with this, but there are other drugstore brands that you can try. Just because something works for me doesn't mean it's always going to work for you. This is just what has really helped my skin that I really want to talk to you guys about, just like all these different products. But a lot of like CVS, Target, Ulta, like a lot of them have really good return policies, so you can get something, try it, and then bring it back if it doesn't work for you. So I do want to throw those things in as well. As far as an internal, I do want to talk about this too. So I know that there's a theme here. I don't mean to throw Teami in your guys' face. Like, you don't even need to use my code. I don't care. You can pay full price. You can use somebody else's code. That I don't worry about. But these things have actually helped me. So I've been drinking this every single day. This is the Teami Butterfly. It helps with skin and inflammation. It helps with, one of the claims is that it actually helps with migraines and headaches, which I have noticed it can help with that as well. But I have been drinking that literally every single day. It tastes really nice and like slightly sweet. But I have noticed a lot of the inflammation in my skin being controlled. Now, it could be a mix of all these other products. I did start drinking that tea religiously like maybe like 2-3 weeks ago at this point. It could be 2 weeks, just 2 weeks ago. I don't know. Every single day though. And I have noticed the inflammation go down a lot. A lot of the redness has gone down, which has helped with like, I mean, I just feel like the inflammation in my body has helped a lot. I've been very candid on here. I suffer from very chronic pain, borderline unbearable pain sometimes, where I literally just have to stay in bed with like the lights off and just no sound, because I have tears in my shoulder and I have nerve damage and migraines, and it's just, you know, a whole bunch of fun things. But this has helped with a lot of the inflammation. So I would say give it a try if you're interested in it, but I've seen it help my skin as well, which I think is really interesting. This little infuser I got from Teami, but you don't need a Teami infuser. I just bought this because it was light pink and it was so cute. And it kind of just like floats in there, but you can get tea infusers for like a couple bucks at Marshall's, TJ Maxx. Like, you don't need that. And even if you're not interested in the specific Teami tea, see if while you're at Marshall's or TJ Maxx or any of those places, you can find a tea that is good for inflammation, because if it's good for inflammation, it may also help with the inflammation in your skin, especially if you're like me and you suffer from inflammatory acne, that any type of allergic reaction, weird thing, it's gonna freak our full skin out. And this I've noticed has really helped mine like tremendously, in my opinion. Like I've had people comment on my skin the last few days specifically too, and they're just like, you know, your skin is looking a lot better. And I'm like, thank you so much, because my God, a year ago you would have been like, oh, that girl's skin is bad. But that is it for this video. I just really wanted to finally like bring all my thoughts together, not just have it in a vlog or something, but really just sit down, talk to you guys about products that have really been working for me. Again, this is just stuff that works for me. It may not work for you, but it may work for you. And again, I'm going to reiterate it. If there is one thing that you have not tried that I think you should try, it's this. I'm not sponsored by anything in this video. If Clearasil could sponsor me, that would be so, so cool. But this has changed my life as far as like my acne, and keeping it controlled. So this would be one thing that I would say really, really try. You know, I mean, take little bits and pieces, see what works with your routine, but I did just want to sit down and talk because I know a lot of people suffer from acne and it can really affect you and like just affect little things like how much we have to struggle to like really cover things up with foundation, or maybe you just want to not have foundation on, but your skin looks like a train wreck and you're just not confident to go out. So I really just wanted to sit down, talk about all these things, and hopefully help one of you guys out there. If you have any questions at all, please leave them in the comment section. I'll try my best to answer them. Or if you have any holy grails that have worked for you, please leave them in the comment section below. I might try them, or it might be something that's really gonna help someone else that's struggling with their skin too. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next video. Bye.